Hi soulmates, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rehi. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to cut and sew this oversized Ankara kimono jacket with a big patch pocket. It's beginners friendly. I'll be cutting the front and back together. The nape to sleeve measurement will determine how much fabric will be used. This is how to take the nape to sleeve measurement. I will be using 19 inches plus sleeve hem allowance of 1 inch, which will make the nape to sleeve to be 20 inches. I'll be cutting the front and back together. This means I'll cut 80 inches in total, or a little more to avoid shortage. This 80 inches will give 40 inches for the front and 40 inches for the back. Since we'll be placing both front and back on fold, we'll have 20 inches. So I will fold the fabric into 2 and fold again. The length of the jacket is 38 inches with seam allowance, so you can make yours longer or shorter. Next, I'll determine the shoulder slope. I'll mark 3 inches and mark 20 inches here. Then I'll come down from the 20 inches by 2 inches and connect with a ruler. That's the shoulder slope. Next is to determine the sleeve opening. I want the sleeve opening to be wide since it's an oversized jacket. So I'll come down by 14 inches. But if you don't want yours to be this wide, you can do 11 inches or 12 inches. And also, if you want yours to be wider, you can do 15 inches. From the point I marked 14 inches downward, I'll just come in by 1 inch and mark all the way down and connect with a ruler. Then here, I'll make a curve like this to give the sleeve opening a good shape. For the neckline, I'll maintain the 3 inches for the neck width, and for the back neck depth, I'll come down by 1 inch and connect to form the back neckline. For the front, I'll come down by 8 inches from the shoulder, then go in by ½ inch. This will help the collar to lay very well on the bust area. I'll connect the neck width to the point with a straight line, and from there connect with a curve to somewhere around the waist point. That's about 16 inches. So that's it. So easy. I'll go ahead and cut, but I'll cut the back neckline first. Then I'll remove the back and cut the front neckline. Just watch me do so. So this is what the front looks like. I'll chalk the wrong side because this fabric is a big wax, so the wrong side is like the right side, no difference. The length of the pocket is 12 inches and the width of the pocket is 12 inches also, which means the width of the pocket is 6 inches on fold. I will fold ½ inch on the sides and down and press, but at the top of the pocket I'll fold ½ inch twice, press and sew to hold it in place. So here I've pressed ½ inch at the side, down, but up I pressed ½ inch twice. So I'll go to the sewing machine and sew only the upper part, the place where I pressed ½ inch twice. Now on the front piece, I'll indicate where my pocket will start. I'll place the measurement tape at the tip of the shoulder line and mark 20 inches down. Then from the center front on that line, I'll come in by 2 inches. This is where the pocket will start from the center front. After that, I'll roll the lines, I'll connect the lines. And I'll follow the 2 lines to place my pocket. I'll repeat same on the other side. I had to bring the camera closer so that you can see better. When I'm done pinning, I'll go to the sewing machine and sew the sides down without sewing the top. After attaching the pocket, I went ahead to weave the shoulder and the side. I'll place right side of the front facing right side of the back and sew the shoulder at half inch. Then I'll sew the side seam by half inch too. To cut the collar, I will measure the neckline to know the amount of fabric to cut. So I will make a notch at the center back. I'll measure from the notch at the center back to the end of the neckline in front. Whatever figure it gives me, I'll add like 2 inches to avoid shortage. For example, I measured 42 inches, so I had to cut 2 strips of 44 inches. The width of the collar will be 5 inches. That means 2.5 inches on fold, half inches for the seam allowance. So the actual width after sewing will be 2 inches. I pressed the light interfacing on the wrong side of the 2 strips. I'll join the 2 pieces to make one piece. But before I do that, I'll tighten the upper part of the collar to give it a nice fit at the back. So I'll come in here by half inch and slant back to nothing and cut. Then I'll sew them right side facing right side using half inch. Here I'm done sewing, so I'll make a notch and press open. I'll fold over like so, pin the center back and pin all the way down. Then I'll go to the ironing board and give it a press. When I'm done pressing, I'll run a stitch through so it will be easier to attach the collar to the jacket. The place where I joined is the center back of the collar. So the center back of the collar will match the notch at the center back of the jacket. Then I'll pin and sew from the notch at the center back to one side down using half inch and do same to the other side. So here I've attached the collar to the jacket. Then I went ahead to weave for that neat finish. I'll sew the hem of the jacket, give it a good press, and our jacket is ready. Kindly give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and also hit the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.